Alright, another edition of What the Fuck, happening to YouTube atheist community and Stickam fun. Well, Stickam in warped psychology, maybe. It's sort of fun. Warped psychology is fun. Yeah, Stickam was really weird last night. Beach guy, I was actually talking to him all night, but he was usually just making sleeve stack noises and, Asperger jokes. But anyway, it was pretty funny. It was tolerable. I accepted it. I was a little bit intoxicated on nicotine. I smoked about 43 electronic cigarettes packs, the equivalent of something like that anyway. But it's working. I mean, I'm not smoking real cigarettes, so that's good. Anyway, what else was news? Old hacks, Remy, usuals in there. Not too many women. Horrible hacker though. They got some kind of new malicious thing, and it blows up everybody's. Just doesn't even freeze the room. It just freezes your whole browser. You got to reload the browser. Blah blah blah. It's really a bitch. And so we went through about 15 of those crashes. So I could understand why some people just said fuck this. Who wants to put up with that crap? But anyway, there was some new little girl with knees and stuff. That was pretty good. And what else? Yeah, pretty much just the usual shit. Karina showed up kind of late, and she had this whole thing with this YouTube and censorship again, so I guess I'll talk about that. Yeah, why not? Well, we can do the rape gate real quick. Who cares? I mean, it's over with now. I mean, I didn't voice an opinion on it, but I did do a what the fuck last week. I guess I should have just said, yeah, the first act was kind of juvenile, high school prank kind of, set dog do on fire and doorbelly kind of childish behavior in the church, and Rose Bushy was full of shit with this contrived later excuse that I mean he's always trying to work some advantage, always kind of prying around with his little crowbar of pay attention to me. So he's always attaching himself to everything, whatever bandwagon is going by, he'll certainly jump on it. So I guess he thought he was going to, be able to drive that bandwagon, and he got hoisted on his own fucktard. Anyway, that's pretty good. That's another quotable quote. Hoisted on your own fucktard. That's pretty damn good. But anyway, yeah. So and then there's the rape gate thing or whatever, and. That's finally over, I think. And so now we're on to inheritance gate or something. I don't know. I got to make 3 or 4 more videos against these jackasses defending inheritance and lecturing us all on what the economic system is. It's just insufferable. But you got to answer their shit, I think. I think it's what else can you do? If there's somebody making a video about something, you got to assume there's other people out there who think the very same bullshit. So you got to argue with it, I think. Other Karina news, she did the movie review for some antiquity woman who was a brainiac or whatever, and the movie's called something like, what, I didn't write it down, Agoria or something, I don't know. They should, another dumb movie title, they should have called it like Madam Smarty Pants. I'm sure everybody, you go to a movie called Madam Smarty Pants, oh, you'd go there. Little Miss Smarty Pants. That might maybe something like that. Yeah, it was just about this really smart, woman, 1,500 years ago, who did some math and shit, and astronomy crap and whatever. Got burned at the stake, or however she got zapped out. And so she reviewed the movie, and she liked it, all that stuff, of course. So whatever, it was good. But it's good, she does those movie reviews, which are good, just that way. Anyway. I don't know if I'll bother link. Well, yeah, I should link because not too many people watch that channel. But anyway, let's go on to this whole censorship crap. YouTube took another video of Karina's down. She's at a huge disadvantage. She doesn't have the, Romania doesn't let her be a partner, from YouTube, which is pretty unfair. And then on top of that, I mean, people should be at least allowed to have those privileges. I mean, even if they can't make the money, they should have the power and the communication that people get with that privilege of partnership. And because it's really a lame takedown. I mean, there's no way the video was at all horrifically offensive to Muslims. There's just no fucking way. She was just voicing a an honest opinion, and it was a harmless video. You'll see it's all over the place. You'll see it. It's just not it's a very thoughtful and disciplined attack, if you want to call it that, against an excess of a religion. It's no worse than talking about the Catholic Church and the fact that some kids have been molested by priests. So anyway, the fact that YouTube would allow this to keep going on, and they're just punishing people for voicing their speech. They're extorting us out of our free speech, and it's probably time that we come up with some weapon to fight back with, some way to extort them out of their freedom. Start narrowing how they think. And so maybe somebody who doesn't care about losing their channel should make a channel. Just give it any fucking name, and we can make videos to put on that channel. First we can just talk about YouTube censorship. Maybe that can be the first strike. If you keep doing it, YouTube, okay, we'll make videos about you and censorship, and you and horrible, awful functionality, and just try to associate the word YouTube with censorship and YouTube with this petty behavior. And then we can start, look, I'm going to say the words. We can start attacking your advertisers. We can start hitting you where it hurts. You're hitting us where it hurts. You're killing our free speech. And for any intelligent human being, that's a kick in the nuts. That's hitting somebody at their core. When you're forcing somebody to say, "Can I say that? Can I say that? Can I say that?" in their head. That's just such a huge unfairness. To sit there and this is no better than 1,500 years ago when they're burning people at the stake for having a fucking opinion. You're no fucking better. We haven't gotten past this stupid jackass psychology that somehow you have a right to suppress what other people are saying, and you have a right to do it by attacking their core, by taking away, stripping them of the meaning of their life. Fuck you. You should pay a price for that if you're going to play that game. You should there's no reason. The one thing you're getting sued about, the copyright crap, well, that's one fucking issue. That's a separate fucking issue. This flagging crap is your choice. You're deciding to censor this content. Not because you have to, not because there's an economic imperative that demands it of you. It's because you don't want to you don't want to lift your little finger to find a better approach. You're going with the simplest and the easiest target, which is kill the freedom, kill the free speaker. You're being a jackass about it. You can't even stand up and make an argument. You can't do anything to counter that. You can't do anything to force, to encourage, maybe to provide incentive carrots for people to make videos that you want them to make. Puppy kitty videos or some other approach. You're just taking the cheap approach. Shoot the messenger, and that's crap. And you should pay a price for it. And so I say that we should organize that much. We should all subscribe to a channel that has its only purpose, making YouTube pay strike offense penalties. Let's give them strikes. Let's give YouTube strikes. Let's let them, think about it each time they censor one of us, and let them pay a price for it when they do. And then maybe the final price will be deletion of their existence. But anyway. I'm just saying that war's got to escalate, or else we're just gonna watch our freedom disappear. Because it's already bad, and it's just gonna keep getting worse. I've had my account suspended 4 times now. Not one of them was valid. Some of them have silenced me for periods of 6 months or more. This is just crap. This is no way to run a railroad. No way to run a human race. The human race should not be subjected to this still. It's 1,500 years later, and we're still being, freedom is still compromised, and not even by legitimate mobs, by little mobs of old women just shouting, "Oh, please, he said a nasty word," or some other kind of bullshit. That really shouldn't be controlling our speech because a few Muslims start wetting their pants. Too fucking bad. That's the real world, Mr. Muslim. You don't run it, jackass. Especially for corporations that exist in the United States of America. Those corporations don't have any obligation to kiss your fucking God's feet, or his knees, or his prick, or any other part of his fucking shitty anatomy. Anyway, So fuck that shit. But anyway, I'm out of time. Yeah, 30 seconds or so. Anyway, so yeah, so fuck them. Katie's girl made a video. I thought it'd be better. People were talking, hey, it's a great video. I thought it would be better, but it was kind of, I don't know what the hell she's saying, really. I mean, she says things about vegetarianism that seem contradictory. But whatever. I mean, she's making fun of Coughlin because Coughlin made a video about being a vegetarian now, which is really great. So we're winning that war. And such. Yeah. But she has like a green screen now. I don't know. That's not going the right direction for her, I don't think. I like her natural where she hits the wall and stuff. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject. So till next time. There's the alarm. So I must go. Sorry. Yeah, I bet you're really disappointed.